So this is actually a video just going over what exactly actually appointment setting is. Like, how do people actually make money with appointment setting? Because I get tons of people messaging me from my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and it's like, what actually is appointment setting? How do people actually make money for it? How is it something where I can actually make money? Because my biggest limiting belief before was when people was making money online is trading, dropshipping. I actually couldn't get my head around how people actually made money. So I want to just kind of show you through how I actually make money today. All right. So what an appointment setter is you're sending DMs on behalf of business owners and influencers to book them in calls, to book calls. Simple as that. And obviously, booking calls for what? So, example, someone's got a £5,000 trading coaching, right? This guy's a £5,000 trading coach. You would take control of this guy's social media, and you'd be sending DMs on behalf of him. So you'd be messaging cold leads, warm leads, so likes, follows, etc. And then cold leads are just his specific target audience to book them in on calls. And then once you book one of these guys into a call onto the calendar, someone will be taking the call. So normally the business owner or something called a closer will be taking this call you've booked in, right? And once this person sits this call, so this guy, he's got a call with, there's two people on a call. And what this guy is trying to do, he's trying to sell his coaching program. He's trying to sell his coaching program to this guy. And once he sells his coaching program for £5,000, so the check comes through, this guy gets paid. You get paid as an appointment setter. Appointment setter, paid. You get paid. And you'll get paid a commission of the sale. So say for a £5,000 offer, industry based with appointment setting is 10%. So you're going to get £500 per call closed. And that's how people make money. Obviously, it's not as simple as that, right? The type of guys you need to find to be able to sell these things, first of all, you need to find a client. So you need to find a guy on Instagram that's, got followers, maybe. You're not necessarily just about followers. You need to find someone that's got a offer, which is high ticket, which goes back to the price point. So high ticket just means high value, like high price, right? You need to find someone that can actually sell and that knows what they're talking about, because without these things, you're not going to make any commissions. Sometimes, disclaimer, sometimes you get paid in multiple different ways. So you can get paid per call, you can get a retainer, or you can obviously get commissions. So, personally, I'm a big fan of commissions. Retainer is basically like a salary. So you get paid a certain amount every month. Maybe you get £2,000 every month, £2,000 base. And the pay per call, you might get paid $50 per qualified call you book. So that's regardless of if it closes or not. And when it closes, that means the sale's done, you've made money. But I like commissions because then it's an uncapped earning potential. Same with paid per call, kind of. But commissions is like, it's normally better value. So say if I'm getting paid $50 per call, I know that's going to take me 10 calls to get the same as one commission from this 10% one, using this example. It's going to take me 10 calls. I believe that is, if someone's got a 10% closing rate, then they're not very good at closing and they need to have a better system, so it's not a probably good client to work for. But there's lots of shit to it, but that's the basic gist of it. So the biggest thing that people struggle with is actually how to find a client, how to find these guys. But it's like, that's the skill in it. It's not as easy as just DMing someone being like, hi, can I work as your appointment setter? Because they're going to laugh at you and think, why would the fuck would this big G business owner with 500k followers on Instagram, which one of my clients has got, he's got verified blue tick. Why is he going to hire you as the appointment said, there's got to be some sort of skill involved. There's got to be some sort of reason why he does this. But in terms of the actual concept, all you're doing is being a middleman. You're being a salesman. Similar to the people that come to your door, knock on your door, ask, do you want to change your gas and electric? Similar to those people, but you're just doing that over the DMs. So it's like the concept is really easy to understand. Like trading. If someone tells you how people make money from trading, it's like candles, wicks, all this. What the fuck? This is so straightforward. It's not easy in terms of, obviously you have to put the work in, but like this concept, I feel like if this concept doesn't make sense to people, then you're just brain dead. So it's like the concept shouldn't be an issue. It's just about how to put this concept in place, and that's the skill, and that's what's required of it. If anyone wants any specific technical knowledge or help on it, you can DM me on Instagram or even drop a comment, and I'll make a video on it. Like, I'm not bothered. I'm happy to share the source, because it's like I've got to this point by doing this exact thing here. That's how I've got to where I am. So it would be a disservice of me not to share my knowledge. So boys, this is just a breakdown of what appointment setting actually is. So I like to kind of break down like how much appointment set to make. So say if you want your earning potential, you want to earn £3,000 as a appointment set, right? Let's say I like to reverse engineer goals. So that's like a goal, like a short-term goal, let's say, for someone. So let's say you work on a fairly low ticket offer. Let's say a 3K offer. Like I said, industry base is 10% comms, so 10% commission. So you're getting £300 per close, right? So £300 per close on a 3K offer. To make £3,000 out of that, you need to make 10 sales in the month. I'd say an average close rate, let's say like a bad closing rate, it's like 33%. So close rate, 33%. And obviously, so it takes three calls to close one person. So to make 10 sales, you need to book 30 calls in a month. And to do that as an appointment, I think about it, if you're on like a big account or you've got a good business in place where they're already making money, they're getting messages, maybe they're running ads, maybe they're posting sick content and they're getting loads of followers and stuff like that. Booking one call a day. So one call a day is really not hard. So that's why it's not actually that difficult to make a lot of money in appointment setting. But the biggest thing people struggle with is how to actually book calls, how to land the client, what the technical things is, how to do follow-ups. There's loads of technical things that's not just as easy as sending messages online. And if it was that easy, then everyone and their mum would be making 3K a month on appointment setting, but they're not, because people are too scared of, what do I do? Who do I message? It's like, bro, do something about it. So yeah, hopefully this gave a little understanding of what appointment setting actually is. If you found this useful, if this helped, drop me a follow.